Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we getting on? So just a quick bit of Bethesda news today on the Fallout front. So as you guys may be aware, the current set of Halloween weekly challenges is particularly difficult to complete as it relies on other players taking part in order to actually advance that challenge. So Bethesda have been listening to our feedback and have made a couple of changes that will be effective from today that are going to make that significantly easier to achieve. So let's have a look at it. Okay then, so as I say, as of today there are a couple of very cool changes coming to this Halloween weekly that is going to make it a lot easier to complete and actually give those of us who've missed out in week 1 a chance to do so. So as it stands, you've got obviously the daily to kill some spooky scorch, which is easy enough, and then you've got a second daily that works in towards the weekly, which is to give out 5 sets of Halloween candy from your camp. It requires players to come visit your camp and claim it, which getting 5 people to do that in the course of a day, especially if you haven't got all day, has been kind of a nightmare. And you had to do that for 5 players over the course of 5 days. You had to complete this daily challenge 5 times to achieve the weekly, which you then had to achieve for 2 weeks to achieve the event challenge to get the popcorn machine, which is the reward for this set of weeklies. So that was the problem as it was. What Bethesda have done to improve this is, as of today, so as of the changeover today, so that's midday Eastern time for those in the US and 5 PM UK time, the next set going forward will require you only to give out 1 piece of candy per day to do the daily. You'll still need to complete 5 of those dailies a week, but it'll be a darn sight easier because you only need 1 person to visit your camp and claim it. So much, much easier to do that. I think the trick-or-treat that involves you going to other camps is still going to stay at 5. So in terms of doing your other daily that doesn't feed into all of the rest of it, then that's staying the same. But the one that was causing the problem, waiting for other people to come to your camp, that's now only 1 piece of candy you have to give out a day. To add to this, obviously, we're now coming towards the end of the first week of the event. Obviously, we can't go back in time to fix this, so what Bethesda are doing is extending the event by an extra week through till the 9th of November, so that we effectively get another bite at the apple and a chance to actually do this. So, for the next 2 weeks coming from today, as I say, midday Eastern Time, 5 PM UK time, you'll need to give out 1 piece of Halloween candy from the spooky candy bowl in your camp to another player per day in order to complete the daily. Complete that daily 5 times over the course of the next 2 weeks. Well, 5 times per week over the next 2 weeks, so 10 times over the next 2 weeks. And then you will be able to get the popcorn machine reward at the end of it, which is... we could still do with a better reward on there, maybe some extra stuff adding in. In the short term, lunchboxes, stuff like that would be easy to add, but they haven't done that, which is a bit unfortunate. However, they have made it considerably easier, so yeah. As I say, 1 piece of candy has to go out per day to another player from your spooky treat bowl in your camp. You need to do that over the course of 5 days this week and next week coming, and you'll be able to get the reward at the end for that. So I'll throw up on screen, or probably have done already, the sort of in-game information about that, so you can have a look, see where all the details on those challenges can be found, and that should hopefully clear things up for you. As I say, wait until after the changeover today and you'll be able to see the updated version of it, but that should make life a lot easier. So good to have Bethesda listening to the feedback on there and jumping in to provide the easiest way, I think, to improve that one. I was expecting them to bring it down to 2, maybe 3 or something like that, but taking it all the way down to 1 makes it a lot simpler and a lot more achievable, especially for those people who have got limited time. So that's definitely a good move. As I say, if you want to keep up with this sort of stuff, then do check out Bethesda's Discord and head over to their Fallout webpage on Bethesda.net, and there'll be a link on there that will take you to the Bethesda Discord. So there's an easy way to keep up to date with everything that's going on, and their social medias are also posting this stuff as well, so it's available on Twitter and the like if you want to do that. So, short and sweet. Hopefully that will make life a lot easier for a lot of people. I know I didn't manage to pull this particular weekly off either myself, so with any luck we should be able to do that going forward, especially with the extension to it. So we'll still have 2 weeks available to do it. And an extra week on the challenges also means more time to hunt down Spooky Scorched, and if you're wanting to get the rewards from that particular side of the event, all the plans and things out of the treat bags, you've got the opportunity to do that, or more opportunities. And the thing I'm really interested in is the opportunity to chase down more legendaries so that I can turn them in for script and get myself ready to get some shiny new power armor, because I fancy doing that, and get some new loadout improvements sorted as well. So definitely happy about that. So thank you very much for watching. Do hope you found this useful and informative. If you did, please do consider dropping subs and likes. I very, very much appreciate it. Down below the video you can find channel memberships, the merch store, and all the social media links as well in the description if you're interested in following me over on those. I very much appreciate that as well. And if you get a chance to join us for live streams as well, we've got the end of Deathloop, and then jumping back into The Witcher coming up, and of course more Fallout 76 as always. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I look forward to speaking to you all very, very soon.